professional success doesn't come in isolation. It's all about how one has seen the life from the childhood and what kind of values and the culture one has imbibed. I come from a family where, from a small town where the whole family was, my grandfather, father, mother, everybody used to work. Not that we had a scarcity of anything, but with the genuinity they used to work in their profession. That developed one sense in me, is that if you have to do well in your life, and because in their profession till now also they are very successful in whatever they are doing, and in that got very ingrained in the beginning of my career and the life, not even career, but at the beginning of my life, is that if you're 100% genuine about what you do, if you give your 100%, and if you are brutal honest and you accept mistakes and you can correct the mistakes, I think if these core 3-4 basic principles if you apply, my sense is that that what gives me the confidence, and that's what gives me the impetus to do things. Because you may not know everything in the world, and no human being can know anything and everything on this planet. The subject matters will come and tell you a few things, but if you're genuine in what you do and what you put in 100%, you were willing to learn from your mistakes, you are willing to correct it. I think that's these 3-4 qualities I genuinely value more. I've been a very curious person from my childhood, so my curiosity never ends. And one practice or one behavior, whether you call it practice or you call it a behavior, the curiosity always has pushed me things to do beyond what I'm in a normal comfort zone. And just to give an example, in last 1 year, the currently firm where I'm working has gone through a massive transformation in terms of shareholding structure, etc., board, etc., everything. Currently in this interim period, I am doing things which I have never ever done. I have managed legal cases. I have currently overseeing the entire IT infrastructure transformation along with HR processes, looking at the board transformation, things like that. Now, the reason I could do this is that my ability to understand things beyond the comfort zone is what gives me kick. Because one thing one can do over a period of time and you can really master it. And you can assume that you have mastered it, whether you have mastered it or not, only world tells and the God tells. But the curiosity is what keeps me going all point in time. And that's one thing I firmly tell, in fact, to my team member as well, is that if you get bored and if you become too comfortable in your area, just change that area. Because beyond that, there is nothing to offer in that area. In a corporate life, we don't do engineering. We are not scientists. We are not an R&D specialist, at least in the profession where we are. At least the profession I am into. It's a general management skill which we normally use. So which is where I think the curiosity is the biggest skill set, or the behavior if one develops can really keep it going.